Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. This is KotOR RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you're chose to join me today here on an archaeological site that probably isn't, because I explained it last episode.
The tomb on the far left, there, it's off limits. Only Master KotOR can go inside.
Or anyone that is with him.
The tomb on the far left, there, it's off... Look, unless you're willing to lend a hand, leave us to our work.
This is not work! You're terrible! Something I forgot to mention last episode. You need tools. You also need, like, hand carts and stuff to take the dirt over there. Because that's what you see at the sides of archaeological digs. Is big mounds of dirt. Of all the dirt that got removed from...
Oh, hello to you. You're new to the Academy, aren't you? I can't say we've ever met.
Well, I can't say that either. Well, I guess I can. I'm just... Who are you?
Galen Lore, at your service. Aren't these tombs fascinating? We had no idea the Sith were here so long ago.
What? How do you know they... How do you know so long ago? What do you mean so long ago? You guys told me that this has been here for tens of thousands of years. Yeah, but how do you... How? Why not? Aren't there records? More importantly, how? Because I can't understand that they didn't know. I just can't understand how they do know now.
Not from this far back. Or at least what records do exist are sketchy at best. These ruins date back to a period when the Sith were first formed, before their exile into the far reaches of space. It's quite fascinating.
Is it? What are you doing here?
I've been working on a translation of some of the runes by this tomb. I'm quite excited. This may very well be the tomb of Ajanta Paul.
Oh, that's another methodological problem that I have just spotted just now. Who's this Ajanta Paul?
Ajanta Paul was one of the first of the great Sith Lords. He rebelled against his Jedi masters and led the way for the rest of us that followed. These runes claim that he was interred here, and I wonder if his sword might not be here as well.
His sword?
According to legend, Ajanta Paul created a sword of terrible power. Someone who located it could gain considerable prestige.
So, but it was still a terrible sword, I assume. It just was a prestigious sword, I suppose. Hasn't any effort been made to recover it?
Well, a few of the bolder students have tried. They did not return. As I understand it, the tombs are quite dangerous.
Oh. What makes them so?
From what I've been told, the tombs have old traps and machines that are still active. They were designed to keep out intruders when they were made, and still do. I suppose if the Academy wanted to make a concerted effort, the tomb would be opened. But I think Master KotOR prefers to keep it as a challenge for the students.
Yeah, you guys are not very given to archaeology, are you? Because you probably want to disable the robots carefully and subtly, and then study them to see how they were made and how they were programmed, and maybe you'd guys be able to make amazing robots instead of just going in there and destroying them. What do you know about the sword's powers?
Nothing at all. The legends don't say anything about it.
You said
it
there was
may have
prestige.
had powers only for Ajanta alone.
Okay, why don't you go in then?
No, these tombs are certainly not harmless. Don't think that. The sword may be tempting, but I'm not about to risk my life to find it.
Okay, well, what do you meant by gain prestige?
Certainly. Finding such an artifact and giving it to Master KotOR would earn anyone big points. Although I suppose you could also keep it.
I see what the big points here are, and what the prestige is. Okay, I've got to be going.
Of course. Don't let me keep you from your business.
Of course. Thank you very much for your time. So, if he's studying the runes... I mean, it's possible that he needs to be out here, but you don't. The biggest part of studying runes is not actually looking at the runes. It's looking at other runes. You need to figure out what's going on. I mean, it's maybe, especially with these, you need to figure out what, other things. So you need to be going into books and records and all this sort of stuff. And we're going in, of course, and we're going to deal with these machines because we are not archaeologists. We're not that. So, yeah. Smoke. Pretty cool looking smoke. Pretty oppressive soundtrack. I'd rather not get some... Why do you do this to me? Who's above? Okay, we have average plasma mines. Sounds very dangerous. It also looks like nobody has been through here. Trying to figure out if the statues say anything about anything in here. Maybe not. Well. Enemy sighted, though. What do you have? A dire toccata. Really? Well, it's not that dangerous, then. If you just have toccatas in here, right? Otherwise, they would be dead. Okay, nice stun. Let's not attack him again. Let's attack you. Good stuff.
Let's see what you got.
Okay, that's pretty good. Let's attack you. You over here. That's a kill. Okay, I'm gonna try to kill you over here. Perfect.
Nice.
For the Republic!
And it's going well. There's more of them?
Nice.
For the Order!
Let's see what you got.
These guys shout a lot, though.
That is what a Jedi can do.
A Jedi can just kill some horned lions. Sounds good to me, although hopefully we'll be able to do more than that. Okay.
Yes.
So I'm gonna need you to heal.
What is it?
Sure.
Okay, there's nothing here. There's nothing left. We got a Sith corpse. Okay. So maybe that just... I don't understand how the mines would... Oh, there's a data pad. Don't understand how the mines wouldn't be set out, or set off. But we have a data pad. Okay, it's taken care... I think it's taken care... Yes, he has taken care of the icons or the items we've seen already. Let's see. Varen Gal. Most of it consists of uninteresting notes, but not this one. Strangely enough, I found traces of Therangen in the tomb. This is an unstable black rock used as fuel by lesser races. Interesting. It's like coal, I suppose. Perhaps the ancient Sith on Korriban used it as a power source. It is a volatile and dangerous substance and reacts violently to fire. I will have to be careful. Okay, that's good to know. I don't think coal reacts violently to fire, but if it is... People, the upstairs neighbors really need to get their stuff together. Okay, oh, there's robots. Some pretty good stuff. Ekani battles stimulants. A rune-covered obelisk. But that doesn't do anything. Severed arm. With the datapad. Okay. So they took the person and left the arm. I can't... It's fine. It's fine. What do I have? Datapad. Seems to have once belonged to a Sith. Coming in here. There has got to be a way to get past this obelisk blocking the bridge! Exclamation mark. It seems to be made of some kind of unstable material. I'm willing to bet some kind of energy discharge will set it off. Blaster fire isn't going to isn't doing the trick, however. I'll have to try some kind of explosive. I just hope that guard droid over there is as defunct as it looks. I don't think it was. None of these guys are. And that's why this is here. But... Oh, hi. There's Vithrax flying all over the place. Or whatever they're called. Vithrax are... That's a different thing. Different game altogether. So that's a Therangen obelisk. And I can put a grenade in there. Well, that's pretty good. Let's go ahead and give you a frag grenade. Not safe, of course. I paused the game, I think. No, I didn't. Item has indeed been lost. Okay, so let's go ahead and just do this. Let's go ahead and destroy droid. And over here, force whirlwind. Yes. Is that gonna work? Okay, that's a kill. Pretty good.
Yes.
Can you attack them with this?
Yes.
Okay, you're gonna do something else. Hey guys. Oh yeah, that does a lot of damage. Easy peasy. Easy peasy, no problem whatsoever.
What?
Okay. I did not expect that to be that powerful. Can this open? Really? What I expected actually was for this thing to open.
Yes.
Sure. Yes.
Your wish?
Yes.
Yes?
My god.
Yes.
What?
What I expected was for that thing to open and then these guys to come at me and just sort of fight me hand to hand or something like that. So we got a lever over here and we have a door. Okay, the lever doesn't seem to have worked on the door. These things are weird. That thing hasn't gone down. I don't know what to say. Okay. Can't activate the lever again.
No problem. Got it.
Okay. No, it's mind-sighted. It's all good. Yeah, my awareness definitely helping me out over here, I would say. Otherwise, these things... Because I can't recover them. They probably would be really tricky to... to spot. Because my awareness isn't amazing either. And we got a tomb over there with a door. We got a corpse with a retinal combat implant. That might be pretty good. What do I have? Plus dexterity. Well, I can't get the other ones. Oh, that's what the response package is. Yeah. It's these things. I'm an idiot. It's fine. I was looking for it. Well, maybe I did have access to it. And a Sith statue. I want to look at it. Huh. Okay. It's just a person. Or a Sith, I suppose. Okay, some boxes. Let's go down, I suppose. Or not? Notch steel sword, silver lined sword, and a vibro sword. Hi. Oh, it's a spirit. Oh yeah, I forgot this game has that. Hi. This setting.
Too long in the cold and the dark.
Well, it's not my fault.
I am disturbed again. A human.
Now this you don't see every day. This is an old spirit full of the Force. I sense great sadness and regret. Walk carefully.
A Jedi here? Why have you come to this dark place, Jedi? Why disturb my sleepless rest?
Why is it sleepless? Or are you saying that, you know, in death? What? Why is it sleepless? Actually, one thing that I would ask this guy is that, hey, so the Sith are doing this and that, and they destroyed Terrace, and then they fought the Mandalorians, or they fought with the Mandalorians, and there's this and that happens. Do you approve of that? Do you think is a thing that you would probably approve of? Maybe you can't make an immediate decision here. Just, you know, just give me your opinion about where you'd probably lean on. Do you like the dark side these days, or are they too focused on killing innocent people? How about that? I don't know. Maybe the dark side has a different origin. I just honestly don't know. Maybe it is known. So, I was here before, I think. Do you remember me?
I do, and yet I do not. The Force is so strong with you, human. Yet the face, the soul, it has been so very long.
Are you a Junta Paul?
I had a name once. A Junta Paul. Yes, that was my name. I was one of many. We were servants of the dark side. Sith Lords, we called ourselves. So proud. In the end, we were not so proud. We hid from those we had betrayed. We fell, and I knew it would be so.
So you were a Sith Lord from the ancient times?
Ancient? Has it been so long that you use the word ancient? I have been here so long, so lost, I cannot remember. We were the first to rebel, to betray, to surrender ourselves to the dark side. So strong, we thought. So wrong.
What do you mean by those we betrayed?
Our Jedi Masters. Those who had taught us to use the Force. Who warned us against the dark side. Yet we embraced it in secret. Reveled in its power. We were... discovered? Or did we act? I can no longer remember. But here is where we came. To hide. To grow. And here we fell.
What can you tell me about this place, then?
Our temple, our tomb, built far from our enemies. We revered power and threw off the teachings of our old masters. We were not the first to fall to the dark side, but we had more power than those before us. It came from elsewhere.
What do you mean, came from where?
Our oldest secret. Only we would know, we lords. Only we would know where our power came from.
Did you notice the voice actor realized that he had said this line wrong? No, it wasn't, actually it wasn't absolutely wrong. He just said, only we would know, we lords. Only we. Then he corrected that on the second one. Very nice. Very nice. But yeah, only we would know. We lords. Only we would know where our powers came from. That would be the correct not pronunciation, but yeah. So tell me the secret.
I cannot, human. It is a secret of so long ago. I no longer remember. You who bristle with the Force. You must find this place. Or have you? Or did you? Or will you? So many images. I see your heart, human Jedi. I see your power, your pride. You will find the old place, the dark place, and you will regret it.
Hopefully not. So we're gonna find the place where the source comes from, or the dark side comes from, the source of the dark side. That definitely would explain what Revan? No, not Revan. Revan is us. Malak is doing, if he's trying to find that. Yeah. So, what is this place? Why? Why would I regret it?
So much power. It is blinding.
I'll take sunglasses.
I remember so little.
Okay. That's okay. You just remember being blind. That's fine. So, how did you fall? What happened?
We hid from the Jedi, but it was not they who destroyed us. Is it not obvious what we did? We destroyed each other. We desired the secrets of each other to increase our power. We battled until finally our fortress rained down on top of us.
The Sith consumed themselves, did they? I suppose that eventually they'd be all they'd have left to fight.
And so, here, our old secret is buried, and none of us hold it anymore. Is that not right? Our power fled. Oh, what became of us? Do the Sith still thrive? Did they ever return?
Oh, yeah, you don't want to know. You don't want to know. Did they ever return, though? That's interesting. Were you some sort of different Sith? Or, like, I don't know. Yeah, they returned and endanger us all, and the light side must battle them.
So much time has passed, and yet we have learned nothing. Nothing.
Well, it's kind of new people, I guess. So, yeah. Why do you remain here?
Remain? Do I remain? I have regretted for so long all that I have done. My sword, I filled it with my pride, and it is buried with me now, a corpse as I am a corpse. I am dead as my faith is dead, and I shall remain here, surrounded by blackness in death as in life.
I need this sword you speak of.
Of course you do. You seek my power. Will it destroy you?
Nah.
As it did me?
No,
I wish my sword to be taken away from here. I do not wish it to rot away as I have. I command this of you.
Ah! Well, that kind of makes things a little bit more complicated. What do you want me to do with it?
If you are wise, you will not keep it. In the end, it is what destroyed me. There are 3 blades within my sarcophagus. Only one is truly my sword, but it has been so long. I do not remember which.
Really?
Find the sword that is mine and place it on the statue. If it is truly mine, then it is yours.
And if the sword isn't yours?
Then you must die.
Oh, lovely.
This is how it must be.
Okay, I'll press F5 before I do that. How will I know which sword it is?
I do remember one thing of my sword. Listen to me carefully.
Okay.
I am that which grips the heart in fright, hearkens night and silences the light. It was written of my sword long, long ago. Go then, find my sword and place it on the statue.
Okay, that sounds simple enough. Let's look at the swords. So we have silver-lined sword. This blade is long, straight, silver glow. It appears that the blade becomes white-hot once it is equipped. Such a fiery weapon would be devastating against an unarmed opponent. A small insignia of a flame is impressed upon the hilt. That probably isn't the sword. Then we have a normal vibro sword over here. Looks like most vibro blades, this weapon lets off a dim humming sound once activated. Its length shimmers. A single insignia upon the hilt shows that of a red, baleful eye. Notched steel sword. The blade of this sword is ebony black and notched along its length to give a cruel and jagged appearance. There is a strange visual effect upon the sword, which makes it seem as if shadows pulse and ebb along its surface. Well, it's obvious. It's the... What's his name, actually, from Planescape Torment? He had a sword like this. It is very cool to the touch, and upon close inspection, a small insignia of a dark circle can be spotted on the hilt. So I think it is the notched steel sword, because he said the sword did something to the light. So, yeah. Notched steel sword. Where is it? Oh, I'm gonna have a fun time. There it is. Wait a minute. It's in the statue, isn't it? Did I get it wrong? I got it wrong, didn't I? Dang it. Okay. Let's get this on over here. Place the sword on the statue. There it is. Notched steel sword. Okay. It belongs there. And I lost the item. Are we done? Wait a minute, what?
Yes, that is the one. That is the blade that destroyed me. Take it. Take it and the other blades even. Take them and go. My darkness awaits me.
Even. I want to know more about the star map.
Our oldest secret is buried, but
oh, that's what
not
it is.
Here. I remember nothing else. I cannot help you.
That's fine. There's no need to remain here, is there?
No need? What choice have I?
I don't know. You can return to the light side and end your torment?
Return? But I betrayed my old masters. They would never let me return to the light side. It is too late. Too late.
I suppose. Oh, is it not? Oh, well, I don't believe the light side would turn you away. You have suffered long enough.
If I could return... Oh, my master, it has been so long, and I regret so much.
Light side points gained, and a bunch of experience as well, and off he goes. Yes, we have succeeded where all others have failed. It's not, I suppose this wasn't, it's fine. So I can't go over there, which is a shame. It does look like I would be able to. There's nothing on the other side. And I also would like to I would really like to open that thing. Sith corpse. I got the Sith corpse. Maybe it's a lever? Can you please let me through? Thank you. Yeah, it doesn't open. Huh. Yeah, I don't know what that does. So I don't... Oh, I was moving up. So I don't want the vibroblade. I'll keep it. Actually, to be honest, I won't keep it. Oh, hi. I will probably give it to Urtha or whatever the guy's name is. And that's because that's going to corrupt him. Although it probably is going to be harder to fight or something. I
saw you come in here, and I rather figured you'd make it all the way to the sarcophagus. Good to see I wasn't wrong.
Shardan? What do you want?
Isn't it obvious? I've been hoping that someone would do the dirty work in retrieving the sword of Ajunta Paul for some time.
That's not even how it's pronounced.
It's been quite a wait.
Typical. Always ready to jump at what they perceive to be
an
easier path.
It's
now that
really
you
not.
have it, I just thought I'd relieve you of it.
Sure.
It must be quite a burden after all.
Okay, that solves the issue of probably having to fight Urtha or wherever the main guy is. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, wait a minute, what? I can't give it to him? I don't know what you're talking about. What sword?
Nice try. I may not know what the sword looks like, but I'm no gullible fool. I'm not about to pass up a chance to impress Master Uthar. I may like you well enough, but being a Sith is all about taking chances when the moment is right. So make it easier on both of us. Hand over the sword.
I can't give him the sword. So... yeah. What are you going to give me for it?
This isn't a negotiation.
Oh.
As much as I dislike ultimatums, I'm afraid I must stoop. Hand over the sword or die.
Can I just say die? That would be so nice. And maybe even on his own tone. Yeah, just let me get it out.
Fine. No tricks, though. I'm watching you.
Oh! Aha. So I should give him the sword, I would say. I don't know. I'm gonna need to give the sword to Master Uthar anyway, so I'm gonna give him the silver-lined sword because it looks pretty decent.
See? I knew you and I could work this out. I imagine I'll be rewarded well for this. You'll do fine, I'm sure. Another time.
It's a nice sword. You're just not gonna be rewarded for it. Also, we wouldn't be this episode anyway, because we're out of time. So, for right now, I'm KotOR, and this has been Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. I really hope you've enjoyed it. And if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.